Hi, guys. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanisha, and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another cash planning. I'm so happy to be back to cash planning and back to my regular scheduled program. But I have something interesting to tell you guys. Um, I honestly could have cashed stuff for this week, but it ended up working out the way it needed to. So I'm guessing because Monday, the 14th, is a holiday and it's a bank holiday that even though my payday was on Tuesday, majority of my money was in my main account or the majority of my paycheck, which goes into my main account, was there on Saturday. It threw me. I was like, wait, what? And then I just talked to my niece who used to work at a bank and she was explaining that. And I was like, I guess this is probably like the first time this has happened to me since in the 5 years I've been in this company, or maybe the first time that I've actually paid attention where I'm not utilizing credit cards, to pay for everything. So, but it worked out because if I had cash planned or cash stuff for week 3 with my paycheck, I would have had to break up my paycheck, and I'm just happy I had the money. I had enough. I had what I needed to make it through, and we are good to go. So we are now back to it, and we're going to be cash planning for October week 4 in the amount of $993. And I'm excited. I have some exciting news to tell you guys. You guys may think I'm crazy, but I made some decisions over this past weekend. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our wallet. All right. And dining out is getting 20. So we're going to do 2 10s. And it has a 20 in here because I actually use it to make some change. Essentials. I hope everyone is having a great week. I've been very busy at work, and normally this is like the part of the year where things kind of slow down. 25 for essentials, so a 5 and a 20, but it is not working out that way right now. So I am definitely looking forward to a slowdown. Groceries is getting 175, so that's going to be a 5, a 20, and 3 50s. Nails, nothing. I'm trying to, because everything's so busy with work, it's giving me less opportunity on those days that the twins go to daycare to do the things I need to do. So I told you guys I'm getting my hair braided on the 22nd. And so I just realized this weekend, like, oh shoot, because my Thursday afternoon is so booked up at work that I'm like, oh, I can't get my nails done on Thursday like I originally thought. So trying to get an appointment last minute on Tuesday was a no-go. So I'm trying to fit it in at some point on Thursday morning. So yeah, when you have a particular girl that you like to go to, it makes it a little bit harder, or a particular tech, yeah. Spending is getting 10. And then twins is also getting $10. Okay, and so that's everything for my wallet. I do have receipts in here. If you're new and don't know, I, at the end of the week, take these out to scan into my Fetch app. And Fetch is a free app where you get rewards for scanning your receipts because you get points and you can turn those in for a variety of gift cards. So At the end of the week, I take this out, but I'll leave my code up here because if you use my code, you'll get bonus points when you scan in your first receipts, as well as I'll get some bonus points. So it's a win-win. So let's see where we are after the wallet. So we're starting with $9.93. Okay, so $7.53 remaining. So I've also made a couple of, so I got a couple of things to talk to you guys about. So one, I know I've been talking in my last few videos about, being tired of being in debt and just feeling just overwhelmed, just it being the last 3 months of the year. So I really took a look at all of my categories and what I really need to focus on these last 3 months, um, in order to kind of scale back where I'm stuffing and throw more money at my debt. So that is my goal. But then I turned around and made a decision that I want to spend a holiday with my family. I've talked to you guys before that I have not spent a holiday with my family since I moved here 7 years ago. And that is normally, honestly, where this time of year, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, is where I really start to get down being so far from my family. And because we have like family traditions that we do, especially Thanksgiving. Me and my sister decided like Thanksgiving is like the holiday where we have so many fun family traditions that I really want to come back and experience with the twins. I want them to be around their big cousins and their aunts and uncles, their grandparents. My grandmother, she unfortunately is not doing well. I saw her the last time I went, which was last summer when the twins were little, but um, unfortunately has taken a turn for the worse. So I definitely want to see her if potentially this may be my last time. So I'm making that trip, but I'll talk to you guys about like how I'm getting that done. So let's go to our bills binder. So we have Atmos, which is my gas bill. And I told you guys I got back on the budget billing. It ended up being $121 a month. And I'm still stuffing for that. But I actually have a credit balance on my account right now. So Atmos is getting 220s. Car insurance. This is paid monthly and it's getting 40. So that's also going to be 220s. CoServe, which is my electric. And y'all, we are finally fine. Tomorrow is going to be 90 degrees. Like, I'm actually filming this on Monday since I go in the office on Tuesday and the rest of the week is just crazy. But today's actually pretty nice. When the twins wake up from their nap, I'm probably going to take them out on a walk because it's only 82 degrees. It's windy, but low humidity. So it's a beautiful day to go out in the afternoon. Tomorrow is going to be 90, but then the next day it's going to be 69, I think, is the high here. CoServe is getting 45. So we'll do a 5 and 220s. I am so looking forward to the cooler weather. I'm ready to throw on sweaters and boots and all the fall things. Monthly subs is getting $25. So a 5 and a 20. Spectrum is my internet, and that is getting $10. So it'll be a $10 bill. And then T-Mobile is getting 60. So a 10 and a 50. Trash and water is getting 33. So three ones, a 10 and a 20. And then finally in this binder, Vivint, which is my security monitoring, is getting $13. So that's three ones and a 10. So let's see where we are. $4.87 left. And y'all, the reason I'm not using this finger is I was looking for the twins' cups in their room. And I'm like, what in the world? I cannot find their cups. And so I went to look under the bed and somehow like fell over and fell onto this finger somehow. It's just sore. It didn't break or anything, but I'm like, what? It was so weird. I was so confused when it happened. Okay, so this is my high priority sinking fund binder, and we are going to be putting $5 in annual subs. Car maintenance, we are skipping. I know that I am saving up to pay off my Goodyear card, which I am, but I decided I'm not going to focus so hard on this one, the end of this year, because if I can pay those debts off, then I can focus more on this one, because it's not fully, like, I don't have to have it paid off until May 4th. So I have more time to get where I need to go with that one, if that makes sense. And I did go ahead and do my online. I did request my new driver's license, so that should be coming. So diapers is getting $30, so that's a 10 and a 20. I feel so much better now that I'm like really focusing. Like, yes, I would love to stuff more in some sinking funds, but the goal is to have more discretionary income at the end. So paying down the debt makes sense. So groceries is getting 25. We need to replenish this after using that this last week or this week. Groceries is, so let's do a 5 and a 20. Household is getting a 5. Lawn care, nothing. It still has $50 in there. I told him he came last week, and honestly, I didn't need it. So I told him I'll text him the next time that, I need him because the grass really just isn't growing. So miscellaneous, we need to replenish this after my Costco fiasco. 25 for miscellaneous, so a 5 and a 20. Doing a lot of 20s this week. Personal hygiene. This is going to get $10. All right. And then pest control is getting a $5 bill. And that's going to finish this one out for December's payment. And then also renter's insurance. This is also going to finish this out for December's payment. These are both quarterly payments, so $5 for renter's insurance as well. Toll tag, we still have money in here. So we are good to go. Okay, next up, let's see where we are first. Almost forgot, y'all. Okay, so we still have $377 remaining. And now we're going to go into our lower priority sinking funds. And we are going to go straight to Costco because poor Costco, it didn't even have much in it. I don't think I only had like $55, and that is all gone. So Costco's going to get $30. So that is a 10 and a 20. But I did get, I got shrimp, I got a big bag of chicken wings, I got the big thing of chicken breast. So I got a lot of things that I needed, not just junk. Next, we're gonna go skipping quite a few. Fitness. And I have really been like amping it up in my fitness. So that is getting 15. So let's do a 5 and a 10. I keep getting those like memories on my phone of me in 2021, and that was before I had them. And I just look and I always get sad. And I'm like, okay, the only way you're going to fix this is if you really get serious about it. Hair, I'm putting $20 more just so I could have a good tip for the stylist. I always like to tip when I get my nails done or my hair done. I always try to tip really well. Let's see. What's health supposed to get? Health is getting 5. I hope that's right because I don't know why I thought health was not on this time. Nails, which I never condensed, we still have all those ones, is getting 40. So that's going to be 2 20s. And then Noah savings is going to get 10. And then Naraya savings is also getting 10. Okay. And then we're going to go to their sinking funds, so the twin sinking funds. This is really, I'm putting $100 in this week. Their birthdays is coming up. They are going to be 2 in 10 days from the day that I'm filming this. So when I post this, it will be exactly 1 week until their second birthday, which I'm still in disbelief. My babies are going to be 2 already. So I'm actually going to do $100 bill. I don't know if you noticed, I did 100 category for denominations, which I normally don't do because I don't really like getting hundreds out the bank because it's just better using 50s for me. But yes, I am taking that out for them. So let's see what we have left. Okay, so we have $147 left and going to go into my special occasions binder. Okay, and we are going to be, hopefully you guys can see, birthday. We're going to put in $10. I told you I have my niece's birthday coming up, my adult niece. She's the first niece and the first great grandchild. And then gifts is also getting 10. This is for the baby shower that I have coming up. And that's all that I'm stuffing in this binder. But I do want to talk quickly about how I'm going to Virginia. So first, let's see where we are. Okay, so 127 is left. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the back side for all of my savings challenges. But the reason why I talk here is that I will be using the $50 here in this Thanksgiving that I already had saved for Thanksgiving. That's going to be going towards my trip. So it is going to be a road trip with toddlers. Y'all pray for me. But I'm breaking it up. So it is a very, very long trip, about 18 and a half hours. I drove here when we came. My niece and my son, when they came, they drove as well. Well, mostly my son drove. My 25-year-old drove most of the way. But I am breaking it up. I don't want the twin. One, it's just me driving. My other son is not going. So it's just me and the twins by ourselves. So we are driving. So we're going to be making a pit stop in Tennessee, which is the halfway point. I think that's perfect. We can rest, relax, and get rejuvenated to pick up, and then we'll leave the next morning to get there by the afternoon. So that is my plan, and I'm going to be using that as well as some of my savings challenges I have in here. I may also I have some money left in Halloween. I only have like $54 left. I have to see if I have anything because I already bought the candy. So I didn't even tell you guys the twins are going to be Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker. Oh, I'm such a Star Wars dork. Um, and the costumes are so cute. So I got their costumes. I decided like they're just too young to really trick or treat, so we're going to hand out candy. So when I was at Costco as well, I did get candy to hand out for trick or treaters. Hopefully, get trick or treaters here. I don't even know. This will be my first year trying, so hopefully, I'm not stuck with a whole bunch of candy. Okay. Um, but I'm also going to be using this mystery fall saving. I'm going to be using all of my fall savings challenges to also help fund this trip. And I know that I said my 26-week savings challenge I was going to utilize to pay down debt. But since I've refocused my budget, I'm actually going to be making more progress than using this. So I'm going to use this towards my road trip as well. So that will be more than enough. My goal is $1,000 saved. So I will have to pull like a little bit from one of my paychecks, but um, and I'll still stuff that because I'm determined to not utilize credit card debt, not utilize credit cards, not go into credit card debt to go and just enjoy family time, which I think I really definitely need that. So back to where we are. All right, so mystery, if I can spell mystery, fall, we'll just call mystery fall. We owe it 15. We scratched this off last week, so we'll do a 5 and a 10. All right, the penguin one is 8. So 3 ones and a 5. And then our hot cocoa savings challenge, we owe this one 15. So a 5 and a 10. I'm so glad I had like so many different savings challenges going on because that really helped me make the decision. So my friend actually, I was kind of joking around with her because she has a big size house and it's just her and her adult daughter who stay there. And I was kind of joking around like, oh, you should let me and the twins come. And she was like, yes, come on. And I was like, really? I was like, the twins will drive you crazy. She was like, no, it is fine. And so I was like, for real. So yeah, I started thinking about it. I sat down and thought about it and I was like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go. So I looked through like how much it would cost because I'll need a hotel going there and coming back as far as the one night stay and the traveling. So it's all working out because of these savings challenges. So if you are new to cash stuffing or interested in it, do these little savings challenges. All these little bits add up and they can help, in times of need or things come up unexpectedly. So sweet savings, this is getting $10. So we'll just do a $10 bill. Thanksgiving dinner. Yes. So now I don't have to buy Thanksgiving dinner food. So this will also be going towards that my trip. So I'm going to be putting in $20 this week. So just a 20. Ivory Fall. This is getting a 15, so a 5 and a 10. And then our faith savings challenge is going to be getting $5. Okay, so let me make sure. Okay, so we have 127 left. Okay, perfect. All right. So I didn't mess up when on the health one, which I wasn't completely sure if I had wrote that down incorrectly. Okay, so the 26-week savings challenge. So y'all are gonna see me go hard on these because I have to get all of these fall ones done before Thanksgiving, before I leave on the trip. So The 26-week savings challenge is I'm going to be stuffing weeks 19 and 20. So that's $39. So that's going to be 4 ones, a 5, a 10, and a 20. And that will be the last of our cash planning. So I am very excited. Even though, yes, I have stresses of work right now, I have something to look forward to for the holidays, and being able to spend that time with my family is just going to mean so, so much. So this will be the longest visit I've had. I'm planning on staying a week. So this will be the longest visits that I've had visiting my family. So I am so, so, so thankful. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another cash planning. I'm glad to be back on it. If you like this video, please leave a comment below about what your plans are for the holidays, if you're spending it with family or not. Also, what are you dressing up as for trick or treat your kids? And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, bye.